On the year, John Morant back after a one-game absence due to illness last night. We have three officials.
And they showed up on time.
They have been assigned by the NBA. Tyler Ford, 10th NBA. She's been working in the G League since 2018 and a former basketball player. At I think all night long, those two big bodies and catch off the top.
Well, and the thing about it is they're going to play Jalen Wells on marketing. And on high, no way Wells could defend that.
Morant.
Edie's I give a little bit better because it was on Walker Kessler.
Yes.
Well, it's a different matchup.
Mikhailuk.
Yeah, because Jaron is sticking Mikhailuk.
Dribbles into traffic, stolen by Collier. Cuts off Morant. The limit on Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah, let's see there. Good look. In the backcourt together, you're going to see two of the more
hamstring injury. He's averaging 5 a game, but he's the leading rookie assistant. Morant digs at it, knocks it free, picked up by Jaron. 139-126. Morant isolated with Collier.
Great passing, and the thing with the quickness.
Markkanen drives, good contest by Edie. The three, and the rebound to Bain. Nice outlet to
Walker Kessler just got a piece of it to change the trajectory.
The head of the field, and he'll dunk on Markkanen. First fast break bucket of the game. This is a Utah Jazz team, the best transition fast break teams in the league.
Yeah, the Jazz, their team. Oh wow, throw it more around to get to Jalen Wells.
Big issue is that they turn it over more frequently than any team in the NBA. Runs it down. Grizzlies were big on the offensive glass last night.
Zach Edey thought he was going to shoot it on a 360.
Understandable. Sexton draws a foul.
I didn't mention, sorry. My train of thought was just print.
Yeah.
With the pink on it. That's the Ja Raps.
That Ja Rap was born at the Memphis Grizzlies.
We shipped him on to Utah.
Yeah. Jason Goebel is from South Florida, and he was talking about there being Jaron one-on-one with Markkanen Jr. Jaron last night, a 29-point game, but more to the point.
One thing, Markkanen had done a good job at least of staying in
first game this season. The Grizzlies' big three has been on the floor at the and Bain, Morant, and Jackson play in the same game.
Well, the thing is, it's good for this team is because it wasn't shots and what will that look like, and so it's nice that they're getting this
call on Zach Edey, so a technical free throw for the Utah Jazz.
Of this team.
Well, the Grizzlies are shooting 50%. Bothers you on the 0 days of rest?
High turner job here as of late of keeping down, and sometimes it's had to cut down on the points off turnovers.
Sexton. An open Bain for three. Bango!
But what he is he's a presence on the floor, and he can make plays as he did. He's still down. Fist to all flush to the basket, and then makes a nice pass.
Already, Morant floats. Starters have gotten into the scorebook. 5 for this month. G.G. Jackson checking in. Jaren Jackson Jr. checking out.
I want to force him to be as much of a jump shooter as possible.
For 20 or more in 6 of the last 7, makes both free throws there. By Markkanen, GG, a good game off the bench last night. Wells tries. Well, second chance scoring.
Good job of kicking out, and the Grizzlies get a 3 off of it.
Mikhailuk finds Edey in traffic, and Edey is fouled.
The Jazz can recover, and G.G. Jackson knocks down a 3.
Will check in for the first time tonight, and he'll replace Collier. Keontae.
With GG partners, another game where
Arabia dealing with a bad back. Bain elevate, and the rebound. Keontae George nearly lost it. Morant down another 3. Svi Mikhailuk 35% from beyond the arc.
Nice drop off to
Morant out of the game. Kennard will come in.
I wonder if with an illness, the biggest thing is your win when you're coming back. And in the fourth quarter, that changed it to a longer stint.
Last night, and if you've got a stuffy nose,
yeah, they like their young guards. And Keontae George is another one.
Edey inside out. Wells George picked up by Edey. 6 for Sexton, and it's a 2-point game.
That is his game.
Kennard got by Keontae. Offensive aggression off the bounce, not merely a stand.
The brunt of that hit there when he gets the foul, but you're exactly round bodies that they had. It's just translated into this year.
Only made a couple of starts. Bain drives and banks that one in.
It came back to go in.
That's why I said with force. Markkanen, Drew Eubanks is in. Kessler out with the 2 fouls. Grizzlies' 8-point lead has been sliced to 1. This Utah, Kennard, Clark, and Pippen. Luke for 3, puts it in. What else is
Brandon Clark? But he reverses and runs a screen away for Luke Kennard.
out on him? Bain, extra pass. Pippen down. Fouls on Eubanks, his first.
How about coming off naked for that 3?
And a timeout. Very good with challenges this year.
Submit call to that, and you can see BC with a little bit of a...
So Utah trailing by 4. George tapped out by Eubanks. And Bain will come out of the game. Grizzlies the top scoring team in the league. 15 foul Utah. Utah as of late game. And the Grizzlies last night.
We were going for the longest. It was just at 5 for 5. And then partner here. Jaren Jackson Jr. hasn't even taken a shot.
Yeah. 3 on the trip. 2 losses at New Orleans as Keanu in Salt Lake City. Jaren, a step back 3, short.
Jaren will have his hands full with Eubanks because of the offense. He is always going to attack.
Gigi down the lane, attacking and finger rolling it home.
Everybody's talking about, well, the Grizzlies find a new player. Well, they have an old player on the top of the key, and now a dribble to get all the way to the rim.
Tonight, they'll get another acquisition when Vince Williams Jr. is all of the game.
And right now, the Grizzlies defensively help
George. And he draws a foul. It'll be on Scotty.
Because the defense has to account for his shooting ability, but lately he's buying points in each of the last 2 games.
Jaren driving, hooking, and hitting. Jaren Jackson Jr. down the lane. Under 2 remaining first quarter. Eubanks. That'll result in free throws for the Grizzlies with 95 ticks. Some guys come out and it's like half speed. Huge kudos to the Grizzlies player development staff, and of course
to go at this rate. Well, guys have they have in their mind the side-to-side sprints.
Collier driving in at 6 against Oklahoma City. Banks swings the hook and hits again.
And he faded, and then Jaren went back to the attack.
Filipowski. Ten on the shot clock for Gigi. Collier, full head of steam, going right at Urge. Contest. 13 seconds remaining. Shot clock is dark. Pippen, a double clutch 3. Great look at it. It's a 35-31 lead in the first quarter. They get 9 from Jaren Jackson Jr. Huge kudos to the Grizzlies player development staff, and of course
guys have they have in their mind how hard they want to go.
Collier, driving angle, and a lob. Walker Kessler, 2 early fouls.
Because George was there faking and fading, faking and fading.
To 3, made another one, Kyle Filipowski. Grizzlies have been unable to shake Utah early. For Eubanks, the 3 is off, and the rebound Sensabaugh. And now Keontae George off the window. Gigi Jackson, a good contest. 13 Surrey.
You want to get the last shot of this quarter.